guys, happy Wednesday, aka hump day. Still don't know why they really call it that, but today's video is going to be a favorites video. First thing I'm going to go ahead and address is that I realize I talk fast. I feel like every comment in my last 3 videos has been like, oh my gosh, you talk way too fast. This is just how I talk in person too. I really try while I'm filming to talk slower, but when I go back through and edit, I realize that I'm like talking so slow where it's obvious that, I don't know, like my voice sounds differently and it sounds deeper and just weird and someone's texting me. But I really am trying to get better about it. Like this right now is me talking slow. I don't know what it is, even in person, whether you were just sitting right here in my room or if I'm just talking to you guys through my camera. I just speak fast. It's just how I've always been. So yeah, it's gonna be something that we're gonna work on together. So you just gotta bear with me because I'm trying, guys. So today I think is like the 25th or the 26th, maybe the 27th. But I've been so bad lately about not getting it done right at the very end of the month or the very beginning of the next month. It's like a week or 2 weeks into the next month. So I figured I would get it done now and just be like, you know, early bird gets the worm, even though it's actually not that early. This is probably when it should be filmed. So this month I feel like I have a pretty normal or fair average amount, I guess. I have some more favorites sitting back there. Other months I feel like I have way too much, so I'd say this is good. Okay, so I have all the makeup products sitting right here in my lap. I figured I would get into that first since after all this is a beauty channel. Also, forgive my hair. I keep looking in the viewfinder. It's driving me crazy that it's so flat, but today was hair washing day, and so always on the first day my hair is like flat and I can't stand it. Once I get some of that like grit in there, then it gets more texturized and volumized, so today she's looking a little flat, but we're gonna ignore that. So the first 2 products I have here to show you is what I've been wearing on my face lately. I recently picked up the CoverGirl Outlast Day Fabulous Foundation 3-in-1. I showed this, I believe, in my in my last haul video, and you guys asked for a review on it, which I'm still planning on doing. This is embarrassing. The lid is so dirty right now. Normally I can't stand when my makeup looks like that. I really do like this foundation. To me, it's definitely full coverage. I'd say it's up there with Revlon Colorstay. The only thing is, this only comes in one kind of formula, whereas like Revlon Colorstay comes with combination oily or dry skin, I guess. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? I feel like I do. I'm not going to go into how I apply it and everything because I do want to save that for my review video, but I will say I do like the formula and the finish and everything. The only thing is I feel like it's a little bit drying. That's why I think so many girls that had more of like oily skin really liked this foundation, just because it would probably keep your oil and like oil control balanced. On my skin, once this foundation completely set, I felt like I could walk out of the house without setting it with powder, just because it did have kind of like a dry matte powder finish, which is nice, but at the same time, especially in the spring and summer, I like more of a dewy finish to my skin. So what I've been doing for this past month when wearing this foundation is taking a full pump of this and then mixing in some MAC Studio Moisture Tint. I'll either go in with this or my BB. Full pump of the CoverGirl and then just add a little bit of this and mix it in the back of my hand and then apply it, and it's perfect. So that is what I'm wearing on my skin right now, and I don't set it with powder. I just leave it as is. I'm sure once Florida's humidity kicks in, then I will need powder, just because then I feel like all Floridians turn into like a grease ball because the humidity is that intense. Next up, I have 2 cheap products. The first one is from MAC. This is a satin finish blush called Fleet Fast, and it came from the Hey Sailor collection. So for everyone who reminded me in my last haul video, thank you, because I could not think of it for the life of me. It's just a really nice kind of peachy coral shade. In the spring, I always like really fresh face makeup, kind of like nuder eyes and then a bright lip and bright cheek, so I've been loving this color. I've also been using this blush here from Ferro Cosmetics called Desert Rose. It's just a mineral color blush. I got this blush in a recent Beauty Box 5 and I've been loving it, especially using it to apply on top of NARS Cactus Flower, which a lot of times I'll wear that bare on its own too, but this has a really nice rosy shade. So I've been using both of these blushes lately, especially this one. Normally I don't stick to one blush color for like 2 or 3 days. I like to switch it up, but I don't know, I've just been really drawn to this one. If you're interested in this blush and you have a cosmetic company outlet close by, a CCO, that's where I picked mine up, so you can always check it out there. If not, I'm sure maybe eBay or Amazon. Continuing on with the whole fresh face theme that I've been loving lately, on days where I just want to apply a quick splash of color mascara and walk out the door, I've been loving this. This is from Maybelline. It's one of their color tattoos, which I'm sure everyone is familiar with. This is just barely branded, so it's just a really nice kind of pale champagne-y color. This is nice also just on the inner corners or all over your lid. The last eye product I have to show you is a duo eyeliner pencil that came inside of the Sigma Resort palette. If you guys are interested in seeing a tutorial on this, I'll go ahead and leave my video linked down below. But this is just a gorgeous kind of aqua turquoise creamy eyeliner that's perfect for your waterline. The last 2 makeup products products are both lip products, and they're both actually what I'm wearing right now. I kind of have a combination of the two. The first one is a Revlon Lip Butter, which I'm already a huge fan of, but I believe they came out with 4 new shades. I can only find one at my Target. Well, actually I did find 2, but I wasn't that crazy about the pink lemonade shade. I kind of like brighter colors, so I went for this one called Wild Watermelon, and I really want to get my hands on the Juicy Papaya one. But here's the color in the tube. It's almost like a neon reddish coral color, but I seriously love this. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I feel like this is a shade that'll be flattering on a ton of skin tone. And on top of that, I applied this Maybelline Color Whisper in the shade Faint for Fuchsia. I know everyone's been raving about these Maybelline Color Whispers, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon. I'm not gonna do it. I have so many lip products, but every time I walk by Target or Walmart, they have the full display. So I picked one up, and I'm not gonna lie, I do want more. The only thing is, I will say, I feel like these don't have as long as a lasting power as the Revlon Lip Butter. But I definitely do still enjoy both of these products. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've already seen a picture of this new bad boy, but I've seriously been obsessed with this curling iron. I've always said Babyliss, and I've heard other people say Babyliss, but even when I worked at the salon, all the other girls said Babyliss too, so I'm just gonna stick with that. But this is the Babyliss Pro, I believe, Tourmaline curling iron. It's 1.5 inches, so this is the biggest curling iron I have, and I seriously love it. Today is not a very good example because normally my hair is way more voluminous with this curling iron, but like I said earlier, this is fresh hair and there's not any product in it, so it's just like blah. But if you are interested in what kind of hair you can get with this curling iron, if you check out my Instagram, probably either in the last 3 to 5 pictures, surely within that range, just a picture of my massive hair, and it's seriously all thanks to this. It gives you massive volume and just really nice kind of like loose beachy waves, but yeah, seriously been loving this, and it's kind of been like my go-to hair lately. Okay, so now we're coming to the end of my favorites. I have 2 skincare products here. The first one is from Maybelline. This is the Clean Express Makeup Remover, and it removes waterproof mascara, which is the only kind I wear, so I've been loving this. I will say I've definitely tried better, but I think for this price point, it does work really well, and it's been lasting me a while because I've had this for probably over 2 months now. Next, I have a moisturizer that I've been using every morning. This is from Clean & Clear, the Advantage line. So it comes in like a 3-step process. This is step 2. If you're a fan of the dual action moisturizer from Clean & Clear, it's like the white one with a purple pump on it. I think you'll really like this one as well. It has that same cool like tingling after effect, but I feel like this one definitely keeps my acne at bay better than that other one. I don't know if it has like a higher percentage of salicylic acid, but yeah, I've really been loving this moisturizer. I've used quite a bit of it already. Okay, and then my last 2 favorites, I guess, are kind of like my 2 random favorites. The first one is this necklace right here. This is the Royal Ball necklace from L&M.com. If you've been watching my channel for a while now, then you've heard me mention several L&M pieces, but it is a line created by my good friend Jenn. She hand makes all of her pieces. She has incredible quality, but she has incredible taste, and she definitely shows that through her jewelry. All of her pieces are absolutely gorgeous. The quality is amazing, so I would definitely go check out her website. Like I said, this necklace is called the Royal Ball necklace. This one is in silver, and I just love that it's so simple because it goes with any outfit and it helps dress it up. She's also going to start carrying these necklaces in gold as well, so I think that will be super cute. And then my final favorite is a book called Bad Girls Don't Die by Katie Alender, I believe. My good friend Savannah recommended this book to me. I believe it's a trilogy. I've only read the first one. I read it in like 1 or 2 days. It's just another one of those addictive teen series books, but it's not like a dystopian novel, which is like all the rage right now. It's more of like, I guess, like a thriller or suspenseful book, but I really did enjoy this one. There were some kind of like cheesy parts that I just laughed through, but overall it really was good. I liked it. I'm excited for the other 2. I just picked mine up at Amazon for I believe like $8 because I couldn't find it in my Target, but you could always just go to a bookstore like a normal person, or purchase it on your Kindle or your Nook or whatever. But yeah, sometimes I just like normal books, like having something in my hand. I don't know, I guess I'm old school. But if any of you guys have read this one, leave a comment down below and tell me what you thought of it. And then I figured I would go ahead and just show you guys the book that I'm reading right now. This is Wool by Hugh Howey. I don't know, I walked past it at Target and totally caught my eye. I think this one, just from like the summary that I've read on Amazon and stuff, is kind of like a post-apocalyptic dystopian type book, but maybe more towards adults. I don't know, I didn't think it was like a teen fiction one. I'm really only a couple pages in, like 17 pages in. I just started it, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. So yeah, I just figured I would show you guys that book as well. So that is it for my March favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you had any specific products that you were loving this month, feel free to tell me all about them down below. And don't forget, you guys can always find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and of course right here on YouTube. And if you guys would like to see more of this face taking over your phone or iPad or laptop or whatever device you may be watching this on, don't forget to click the subscribe. I always have such a hard time saying that word, subscribe. I don't know why. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!